Welcome to this week's question. The question that I have received is, how can I stop thinking? I have a great answer for you. Don't stop thinking, because that's an impossibility. It is impossible to stop thinking. And the more you try, the more you fail. They talk about 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day. Imagine wanting to stop that traffic. But there is a way. You don't need to be at the mercy of your thinking, because we believe the only way to not be the victim, as I call it, of our thoughts is to stop them. And I'm saying there is a better way, actually a much wiser way and much more effective way to really work with our thoughts. And that is to take our attention from our thoughts and place it on something else. On what? At any of the sensations of the body. You can start touching. That's actually a practice that I invite my clients to do. And that is to really start paying attention to your hands and work with your hands. That's a great way of bringing your attention to both the sensation of touch and the sensation of sight. So you can look at it. If that doesn't go home for you, you can close your eyes and just concentrate on the sensation of touch. You can listen to something pleasant and use it as an anchor, meaning if your attention goes back to thinking, you say, ooh, 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 or you bring it back to the sound or music of your choice. You can also use the sensation of seeing and sight and focus on, looking at a candle or a butterfly or a pleasant picture or painting and really go into it. That's what happens when we go into nature and we really become mesmerized by what's there. Our attention goes mainly to our environment. Hence, we feel a sense of relief from our thinking. The example that I always give for thinking and wanting to stop our thoughts, it's like when we go to a place and there's a gathering and there are, say, about 20 people there. And there's one person that we really don't want to see. And what we do is we start complaining to the host or we want to ask them to leave. Well, that's one option. And, normally that doesn't work. The other option is to take our attention from that one person and go to the other 19 people that are in the room. But usually that's not the case. All of our attention, most of our attention goes to the very person that we're not interested and we do not want to see. And that's exactly what happens when we want to stop our thoughts. The more we insist, the more obvious and bolder they get in our attention. So the answer to your question is, one, we cannot stop them. Two, you don't need to stop them in order to feel a sense of relief and not be at the mercy of your thoughts. And three, you can actually take your attention, become the manager of your attention, and take it intentionally to the sensations of the body or to your breathing, to really anything else that is your choice. Because if your attention is in your body, it is not in your mind. And that's basically the best way to answer this question. There's a whole long story, long version of it, but I leave that for another occasion. Thank you for your question. And until the next time, stay well and curious.